Good morning, guys. Good morning. Monday, Monday, Monday. This is one of the weeks I've been waiting on for Mullen, right? We're gonna see. We're gonna see what it's gonna do. Okay, is it gonna push back up above 12? I say 1289ish, somewhere around there. If we can pull back above that and head up to 13, then we're gonna be okay. If we can't go back up to 13, Mullen's gonna be in trouble, right? I do believe that it's probably gonna pull back down and test this over here. Let's go back over here. I do believe it's gonna pull down over here somewhere. Okay, like right in here, 1193. If it doesn't hold that, then it's gonna go ahead and pull down. But I do see that we most likely gonna, head down to the low 12s, and possibly we're gonna see the high 11s right today. Okay, cent, that is. Okay, not $11. I wish it was going to $11, but you're gonna see it probably try to take off today. It may look like it's trying to run, and then of course they're gonna do their little thing where they're gonna just take all those gains and pull back to pretty much where they opened up at, and probably pull back down. It's not financial advice. It's just, I'm just giving my opinion. Okay, but I do see Mullen coming down today, just down, down, down. Okay, but besides that, the only thing we can do is keep an eye on it. Keep our ears open for if there's going to be a reverse split and all that good news, all that good stuff. Hopefully some good stuff come in instead of a lot of negative stuff. A lot of people don't want, let me tell you something. A lot of people, they don't want a reverse split. Okay? Most people don't want a reverse split. The reverse split is only good for the company, okay? Because they do that so their price can look more attractive, so they can stay in compliance, and so they can generate more money. That's the whole purpose of them doing a reverse split. It doesn't, in my opinion, a reverse split does not benefit the retailers at all. Only if their price continues to run up. Okay, now just keep in mind, if, just say for instance, I'm just going to keep it simple. Say for instance you have 200 shares, and they want to do a reverse split, and they want 100 shares back for your, and they're going to give you one, right? So it's going to be like a 100 for one. Okay, so that means they're going to take your 200, they're going to take every 100 shares, they're going to take it back away from you. Okay, I'm keeping it simple for some people because some people don't really understand it. So every 100, they're going to give you one back. So if you have 200 shares and they do a reverse split at 100, then you only going to, when you wake up, you're going to have 2 shares in your account. Now your value, the money that you have in the account is not going to change much. Okay, the value of your shares is let me explain it. The value of your account is still going to be the same. You're still going to have the same amount of money in there, but you're only going to have 2 shares. And it's not good from a retailer standpoint. If say a squeeze happened, would you rather for your stocks to squeeze at 2 shares, or would you rather for your stocks to squeeze at 200 shares? Okay, now you do the math on that. That's the only time it benefits retailers. But besides that, the reverse split is for the company to generate money. That's it. And if it goes in the right direction, and they do a reverse split, and the only way that's going to benefit the retailers is if the price continues to go up, which most likely, if it's been shorted a lot, the price is going to appear that it's higher when you wake up, the stock price per stock. In reality, it's not. But if they start shortening it again, if the hedge funds come in and start shortening it, it's just going to bring the price down, and your stocks is actually going to be worth a lot less than what you bought it at. Okay, so For me, this is why when there's a reverse split going to happen, I get out. Because I'd rather buy those stocks back at a lower price when they start bringing it down, okay? Because I can gain more shares. I just don't want to sit through a reverse split, period. I don't care if it's AMC. I don't care if it's Mullen. I don't care if it's GameStop. That's why when I have a target price, when I buy my shares, and if the stock price come down, I'm out. I'm not holding because no one told me to hold. I'm not holding for no reason because a group of people told me to hold. Okay. Most people that tell you to hold because they want everyone to benefit from it, but they want to benefit from it too, and they want things to work out. And that, everybody want things to work out, but you need to be smart. You need to think, because there's wolves out there in the market, and they work the market a certain kind of way. So you have to think like them. Okay, it's like why would you hold something because someone tells you to? Do it because you want to, or if you feel that it's right. Okay, if you have a purpose for holding, then you have a purpose. If you're willing to let your stuff go to zero, then you let it go to zero. But me personally, I'm not letting my stuff go to zero, and I'm trying to minimize my losses as much as possible. You know why? Because the people in the stock market, the big dogs, that's exactly what they do. They try to minimize their losses as much as possible. They do not sit around and let your stuff go to zero. But anyway, I can get on a long story about that. But anyway, we're gonna keep an eye on Mullen. I do think it's gonna pull back down real close to the high 11s, and we're just gonna keep an eye on it. My buy-in price, I have a price I'm gonna buy in. It's when it hits the mid 11s, 11 cent, or the high 10s, especially 10. I'm going to buy back in, depending on the news. Okay, depending on the reverse split. All right, guys, I have to go. I think I'm gonna make another video here in a moment. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.